you have to appreciate what I have in front of me, which you know what this is, of course. And it's not Bud Light and it's not Coors Light. It's something different. But I had to break out the formula. And I had to do it because it's a special video for me. And a couple of reasons. But first, I need to make sure the formula is sampled. Oh yeah, that's tasty. Now that we've got the formula, you know, in the works, I want to get through this. I'm not normally this guy in front of the camera. I'm gonna try though. So a big part of what this video is supposed to be about for me, and what you'll see in it, is a celebration of 2 years of riding. It'll show you a trail that I rode 2 years ago and haven't ridden since. And it was the first blue trail I had ever ridden up until that point. And I had only been riding for about 6 to 8 weeks by then. And since I've been riding the last 2 years, and I've done some challenging things, way more challenging this trail, I've progressed in my drops and my ability to jump, and even more importantly, my ability to manage tech down and up. And that's a big part of what this is supposed to represent and why I created the channel. I wanted something that I could show continual progress, and that anyone in their 50s, or any age for that matter, could really get into this sport and progress. So this video is supposed to represent that in the best way that I possibly can. And the fact that it actually is on my 2-year anniversary, almost to the day, is special. So when you watch this video, and I hope you make it to the end, because I just think it's just a cool way to see someone's progress that really is still new to mountain biking. You'll see that you'll get a full-fledged section of a trail in the 2020 view, as well as right after that, almost in the immediate same section, of view of the 2022 a view of how I ran that trail. I want to thank everyone out there that supports me and the channel. One, not just because they're supporting the channel, but the motivation that I get from the comments and the commitment that each of you have in helping support me. And hopefully you feel it back, because it's really important to me that we all, you know, that's equal for all of us. And thanks to people like Brian, who, one, recognized me on a trail because he watched some of my videos, but we're friends. So I thank all of you for that. It continues to keep me doing this, and it continues to definitely push me to do this, because I don't do this. And it's going to continue to push me further. The thing I'm going to do moving forward is to get back and refocus on why I started this channel, and why I started making videos in the first place, is to share my progress, to share that anybody can do this. So we're going to reset this a little bit, I hope. Not always good at making my commitments come true, but we're going to reset how we make videos, or at least introduce another aspect of that by working with Brian and other MTB riders that we ride with, and really work on showing how we progress and some of the successes in it, and definitely for sure some of the failures, because we fail a lot, but we also have a lot of successes because of the failures. So really hope you enjoy this. Appreciate you tagging along as always. Thanks for all the support, and I'll see you on the next one. This is the official start to Coyote Run for me from just under 2 years ago. All right, need to carry a little bit more speed. Challenging people. I've done rock shit before. This, when I first saw it, I'm like, oh my gosh, especially that first section, scared me. I had never ridden on anything that had boulders in it or anything. Especially coming up here now, there's gonna be another rock feature.
Like this freaked me out. Still kind of does, but you know, pedal strikes and all. Very grippy though. All right, I'm gonna turn you off. We'll see you when we get started on the actual Black Mirror loop. Hope you're enjoying it so far. See ya. I'm not in my pedal. And here's the climb fest. We're winning no races here, people. Yeah, the bike I had before was a Mongoose that had 3 speeds in front and 8 gears in the back. When I did this, I stopped many, many times. I walked that all last time, I think. Holy shit. No way. You. Huh? Holy shit. This carries up to another point where Boulder Run starts. So Boulder Run goes that way. This is Black Mirror. Look at that view. Again, it's only a 5-mile loop, but the up punch there, stick it to you in the gut. How did I do this 2 years ago? We'll see. No way. That's funny as shit. I ain't jumping that. Now that I'm done playing around, we're still not totally at the top, but we're getting close. A lot of technical stuff. Sorry, I can't do that. Sorry, guys. That's cool as hell, but I can't do that. That's Cougar. I didn't take that last time, and my seat was up there. All right, now that I know that's here, we're gonna do this. That's the way to do it. So maybe a good time to tell you, again, I'm 53 at the end of this month, which is August 2022. I started riding mountain biking 2 years ago. I think even as of today, or July 31st in 2020. Yeah, so I started my YouTube channel in November of that year-ish as a way of trying to show people, hold on one second, that you can do this no matter the age. And that it's worth it, and that you just got to do little things at a time. Wow, that was a teeny bit of track standing, but ratcheting, controlling my pedal strokes, coming close to the down, mostly down section. Still people on the trail, so I gotta be mindful. Medicine, or Cougar Shadow is right up there to the right. This is the other, this is the down, I believe, on this side. I'm in the valley, so that's why I think it's mostly down over here. Oh, beautiful. Nice, dude. But I gotta be careful of, mindful of this. There are still lots of rock features, even in here. And I haven't been here in 2 years. Oh, that was cool. Shifted my pedal, that was better. Alright, this is tough shit right here. Rock features in here. Boy, they cleaned up some of these rock lines. You can really get going. But I'm glad they don't. You need to keep it chunky and fun. And don't sanitize it so much that it's too easy. Big switch back here. Heels down. Jump that if I want to kill myself. See, I would never have done that 2 years ago. Can't trust them anymore. Just rutted over there, so I can't really pick that line. Funny hop over the rock. Rocky. Yeah, I definitely forgot it was this long. A little bit of climb here. Got a lot of bit of a climb, shit. Good fun, man. Good fun. I think we're getting close to the end here. Yep, this is in. Hey, I hope you enjoyed this. I did. 2 years I've been riding to kind of do my first blue trail, first real technical trail, and come back to it really on my 2-year anniversary. Felt great. Definitely didn't do as good as I wanted to on the climbing. A couple areas I dabbed I didn't want to, but there's a couple areas that a lot of areas I cleared I never cleared before. Blackmer loop. If you get an opportunity to come in Cheyenne Mountain State Park, you have to do this loop. It's not easy. You need your legs, you need your lungs, but it's 5 miles total. You can do that, and a lot of fun. A lot of fun, especially that flow that we just experienced. So, as always, thanks for tagging along, and we'll see you on the trail.